Hey, what's good, everybody? I'd like to welcome you guys back to the Boombox Guru channel. I'm your host, LB. So today I got another vinyl update video for you guys. I got two records that I want to show you that I recently purchased. So this will probably be one of the more shorter vinyl update videos that I'm going to bring to you guys today. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first record I want to show you guys, and this is the most recent uh, vinyl purchase that I've made. Probably whenever this video uploads, it'll probably be around a week since I've gotten this in the mail. But I finally have a vinyl version of White Zombie's Sexorcisto Devil Music Volume 1. I actually bought this off of Tower Records. Tower Records actually exists as an online music store now, and I found this on there for a relatively good price. It wasn't super expensive, and I'm excited to have this, man. You guys know how I feel about White Zombie. They're one of my favorite metal bands of all time. And recently, I've decided that Sexorcisto is actually my favorite White Zombie album. But yeah, it was really cool to have this on vinyl. Really get this really cool psychedelic cover. Really get it a more enlarged view of it, as well as the back cover. It's really cool. I like how on the back cover it has like individual pictures of the band members. I thought that was really cool. Keeping it very old school. Cause a lot of vinyl records used to come out back in the old days. They always had like footage of like pictures of the band, like live performing live from the back cover. So I really like that. Let's see here. There's a little insert. Nothing too crazy. Here's a little insert. It's just basically the track listing again. And if you have the CD version, this is actually like the inside of the liner notes right here. And backside is the lyrics to a lot of the songs and everything like that. That's really about it. Let's see here. The vinyl. Yeah, the vinyl was actually it's just a regular. Hold up, long side. Yeah, the record. It's just a regular black vinyl. One LP. One LP. Just regular black vinyl. I was hoping that it was gonna be a purple vinyl because I remember when I was looking. I remember when I was looking for vinyl pressings of the Sexorcisto, which this was actually released by Music on Vinyl, the same company that does Music on CD. I seen some versions that were actually purple. I was hoping this was going to be a purple version, but I'm guessing that was probably a limited run of those type of versions. And I also seen that back in '92, when the Sexorcisto was actually initially released, there were actually green vinyls vinyl records that were released that actually glowed in the dark. So I thought that was really cool. But in any case, whether it's a color vinyl or whatever, I'm still really proud to have this in my collection. Like I said, I recently decided that this was my favorite White Zombie album. After years of saying that Astro Creek 2000, it's just recently I've been revisiting this album so much more, and I've come to resonate with this record better. I just think that The Sexorcisto had more of an original sound, and I think that even by today's standards, I still think that it's one of the most unique records to ever come out in heavy metal. I also did an album review this year. I forget when, maybe around August sometime. I did an album review on The Sexorcisto, so be sure to check out that album review. I'll probably leave a link for it in the description, or maybe add a card somewhere here in this video, man. But yes, this is a really excited to have this as an addition to my vinyl collection, man. Really excited about this, man. All right, so the next record I'm gonna show you guys. I've actually had this for a few months. This actually came out I think around September, I believe. But Alice in Chains, Dirt. So this year was the 30th anniversary of this record. I think the actual date was, I think it was September 29th. I'm not sure. I should have looked it up before I started this video. But yeah, I saw this at Walmart. They actually had this at Walmart, and I was like, you know what, I gotta grab it, man, because this is actually my favorite Alice in Chains album. I will argue that it was their best record that they released, especially during this era with Lane Staley still in the band. But really cool. Really cool to see to get a more enlarged picture of that classic album cover. Got a different back cover than the CD version. It uses a different picture. And let's see here. What's the insert? Here's the insert. Not much. Excuse me. Not much going on with the insert. It's just you got the lyrics to the songs on this side, and then here's like the album credits and stuff right here on that side. Some cool kind of psychedelic kind of pictures in the background. Great, great pics in the in the background of it and stuff like that. Not nothing that cool, but hold on, let me get situated here. But the vinyl is really cool. The vinyl is it's two LPs actually. It's two LPs. See if I can do this right. And here we go. The LPs, if you see, the LPs are red. I'll just pull out this one because they're both the same. But yeah, as you can see, they're red, like the CD. If you own the CD version of Dirt, you know that the CD is red with with the Columbia Records logo and the band, the track listing and stuff on there. But yeah, red color vinyl, really cool, right here. Let's see if I can put this back without any trouble. Just bear with me for a moment. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. I did it. Not too hard to do that, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. I really like it's two LP. It's actually two LPs, but yeah, really glad to have this, man. Like Dirt, in my opinion, and I'll argue with anybody that Alice in Chains is a metal band. I will argue that Dirt is actually a metal album. Very doomy, very sludgy, and most of the songwriting, man, very dark record. I haven't done an album review on Dirt yet, which is something that I need to get to because it's actually one of my favorite albums of all time. So I do have that on my list to do one day. But yeah, one of the greatest rock and metal albums of all time. It's still even today ranked high on like greatest rock albums of the 90s, greatest metal albums of the 90s, greatest rock and metal albums of all time. It's still ranked pretty high on those lists, and it deserves every last one of those accolades, man. Just the songwriting was just, you could really feel the struggle that the band was going through at this time with substance abuse. Specifically Lane, because we all know how Lane's story unfortunately ended, man. But you can hear a lot of the pain of the struggle of whatever was happening in their lives, man. You could really hear it in the songwriting. You could really hear it in the lyrics, man. But just a great record by one of the greatest bands of all time. Alice in Chains is a favorite of mine. I almost have all their albums on CD, but just really cool to have this, man. Sometimes I just pull this out and just look at it, like, wow, man, Alice in Chains. Just to get a much larger view of this album cover, because this is definitely one of the greatest album covers of all time, man. With the lady right there that's in the dirt, and the whole kind of horizon of the desert back here, and then the band's name right there. Just looking at this cover, man, right now, it's just amazing to see it in its in the full view that it's meant to be viewed, man. But yeah, just really cool, man. Really glad to own this as well in my collection. So let me try to get this insert back in here. Wow, smooth. Got it back in there without much trouble either, man. But yeah, that's it for this vinyl video. I only had two records that I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, here recently I just been kind of getting back into the kind of groove of picking up vinyl. So, and there's a lot of other records that I want to pick up too that I've been seeing at Walmart mainly and online. So expect more vinyl updates in the future, man. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed the two records that I showed you, man. Like I said, I'm really excited to be an owner of both of these LPs, man. But if you like this video, do me a huge favor, man. Hit that thumbs up and give me a like. It helps to give my videos more exposure to more viewers and such. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I drop new content. And I want to take the time to thank everybody that's been showing their support, everybody that's been watching the videos, everybody that maybe have been sharing my videos, whatever the case may be. I truly appreciate it. And as always, hope everybody has a blessed day, a blessed week, and love, peace, and music. Peace out, y'all.